Welcome to the first glimpse of the future in 2019. We wanted to kick off the new year with some exciting new features added to JupyterX, and there you go. Last week, we released JupyterX V103 that comes with many additions and improvements. In this short video, we will get to know 3 huge additions to JupyterX: Jet Menu, Jet Blog, and Jet Popup. Pop-ups are a very important means of marketing. From lead generation to conversion and retention, pop-ups play a very important role in your visitor's journey across your website. With Jet Pop-ups, JupyterX wants to make it super easy to build and add pop-ups to your website. Jamil from ArtBees tells you how.
Jet Popup is an add-on for Elementor Page Builder. It facilitates an addition of pop-ups to the pages built with Elementor. With Jet Popup, you will be able to create new pop-ups using all widgets available in Elementor. To use this plugin from your WordPress dashboard, find Jet Popup and click on Add New Pop-up. Give it a title and start creating it with Elementor, or you can go to Pop-up Library. Here you have access to all pre-built pop-ups in 8 pages. You can use categories to filter them. For example, I want to use discount. Now, I'm going to use this one, so I click on Add and then click on Yes. It will take me to Elementor's editor. There you go. We have a transparent background and this is the pop-up. We can change all the widgets here. And when we are done, we go to Settings. We can change the title and the status. I want to make it published. Now let's go to Settings. We have access to numerous animations. I'm going to select, for example, this one. Okay. And for open events, I want to select On Page Loads. It means that when my page loads, the pop-up will appear. If you want to show it once, use this option. Here you can change the delay time. For the condition, I want to make it on entire site. It means that in all pages, when they load, the pop-up will appear. There is one more thing that I'm going to share with you. There is also pop-up action button widget in Elementor that allows you to create buttons that add yes/no action to pop-up templates. Let me add an intersection here. There you go. And I'm going to search for pop-up action button. One button here. I'm going to say yes. And I can redirect it to that page if I want. Let me make it align right. Let me drag and drop pop-up action button here. Say no. And for the action, I select Close Pop-up. It means that if the user is not satisfied with the content of pop-up, you can click on No to close it, beside using this. And if he is agree or interested, you can click on Yes and you can redirect the user to the page that you want. Let's click on Update. Now I have a page here. Okay, I'm gonna reload it. There you go. That's the pop-up. You can close it here, or you can close it by No. Let me reload it once again. And if this time user is agree and he is going to click on Yes, we will redirect the customer or the user to our specific page.
WordPress is usually used in simple personal or business blogs. But what if you want to use it to build heavy-duty news, magazine, or journal websites? Well, JupyterX now makes it possible to build super professional news and magazine websites. Let's have a closer look.
JetBlock is a plugin that allows you to display blog posts with different layouts using different dynamic modules such as Smart Posts List, Smart Post Styles, Text Sticker, and Video Playlist. Let's start with Text Sticker. I'm going to drag and drop it into my page. There you go. Here I can write title for my widget. This is my title. So how about showing current date? So simple, isn't it? Let's move forward, and if you want to have a bigger thumbnail, change this option. You want to show post author, enable this option. There you go. Let's go to slider settings. Here you can enable or disable the typing effect and change typing cursor character. You want to make it faster, change this option. And you have different kind of arrows. For example, I'm going to select this one. There you go. Let's update the page and let's go to Style tab. From container, I'm going to give it a dark background. Now, let's go to current date. I want to make it white, and also I'm going to give some padding left and right. Now, let's go to widget title. I want to make it white as well, but I want to give it some background color. How about the red one? And I want to give 20 of padding from all sides. Let's enable title pointer. We have to make it same color as the background and same height and width for the pointer. Now let's go to posters. I want to give some padding as well, right and left, and let's move forward. And here I want to give a color for my author, which is this one. How about date? Let's make it white as well, and also the link. I want to make it light blue color, and let's change its typography. Let's make it bigger and bolder. There you go. When we are done with this part, let's go to paging arrows. In normal format, we can change the arrow's color, and also I want to make the background transparent. Let's update, and let's have a preview. There you go. Now let's use Smart Posts List. Drag and drop it into your page, and this is the default format of Smart Posts List. From general, you can write a widget title. For example, I'm going to write hot news. You can change title tag from here, and if you want to make the first post as featured, make sure this option is enabled. Featured post position can be changed top and left. I want to select it left. Here you can change the maximum width of featured post. I want to make it 50, for example. And the featured post layout can be set on simple and box it. Let's select box it. Let's move forward. And here is the meta, and this is the title. If you want to change meta position, you can make it before title, and after excerpt. I want to make it before title. There you go. You can change the author icon really easy and quickly from this section, and also you can change date icon and comment icon. Now if you want to show post terms, make sure this option is enabled. This is the terms. It can be read from category or tags. It's up to you. Now we have 1 column and 3 rows here. I want to change it to 2 columns and keep the number of rows on 3. There you go. Now let's change the post image maximum width from 50 to 30. And if you don't want to have excerpt for the posts, just simply remove this. Okay. And I want to change meta position for posts as well. I want to make it before title, so I select this one. I don't want to show terms for my posts, so I do not enable this. So let's go to Style tab and let's go to Heading. I want to make the title a little smaller, so how about making it 18, and I want to make it bold. Alright, that's enough for title. Let's go to Featured, which is this one, and I want to change post title color. I want to make it white, and let's change its typography. Choose Poppins as font family and 20 as size. I want to give it some weight, and also let me make it capitalized. Alright, let's go forward, and here we have post text. Let's change its color. I don't want to change its typography actually right now. And how about post meta? Let's change its color to white as well. Here you can change meta icon size as big as you want. So I want to make it 15, for example. You can change meta icon gap here, and you can change meta divider, for example this character, and you can play with divider gap. Let's go to featured terms links, which is this one. I want to give it some padding. Let's do something like this, and I want to change its background color to green, for example, and the text color will be white. And let's go to hover, change its background. Now let's go forward and let's give it some margin. How about 10? You can give it border radius if you want. And let's go to post, which related to these posts. Let's click on it, and let's change the title color. I want to make it black. If you want the decoration on hover, I want to use, for example, underline. You can simply use this option. And how about post text color? Let's make it this color. You can change its typography, of course. Now let's go to post meta. You can change its icon sizes. I want to make it 13, and let's give it some color for text color and also for link color. Let's change the typography. I want to change font size to 12. Okay, almost done. Let's update and let's have a preview. Okay, there you go. Now let's use Smart Poster Styles. Drag and drop it into our page. From Content tab and from General, we have access to 9 different layouts. I want to select this, for example. Here I can change minimum height. I want to change it to 500. And just like Smart Posters List, the Smart Poster Styles has same options to show or hide terms, meta, author, date. So I'm going to skip it and I want to go to Style tab. Here we can change the gap between boxes. Now let's go to Content, and here I want to change the title color. As you can see, all the titles get effect from this side. Now I'm gonna change the typography of title and make it bigger. Let's make the alignment left. Now I want to change post text. I want to make it white as well and align left. Let's go to meta, and we can change its color as well. Now let's go to terms links, and here we go. We are going to make its background color red. Let's change the text color to white, and let's give some border radius. And of course we can change the text color and background color on hover. Let's make it black. Okay, let's update and have a preview. There you go. Of course, you can always go back to Content tab and change the layout. For example, I want to select this. How about this one? What about this one? Updates and have a preview. Great, right? Now let's use video playlist. Drag and drop it into your page. And here you can change your video title and also insert your video URL. I just want to make some copy of the same video. And there you go. Let's go to settings. Here you can change playlist height. You can change the orientation of thumbnails from vertical to horizontal. For example, if I select horizontal, the thumbnails will be like this. So I want to put it back to vertical. You can change heading text, which is this one, and also the heading icon. For example, I want to change it to this. And there are other options that you can play with. Now let's go to Style tab, and here you can change the canvas background, you can change thumbnail background, and also let's go to thumbnail styles, and let's go to background. On hover, I want to change the color to this one. Let's update, and let's have a preview. There you go.
If your website has many sections or you're running an e-commerce website with many products, you might want to use some rich menus that gives you more space to include menu items, images of your product, a nice background image for your menu, and more. With the latest version of JupyterX, this will be easily possible.
Jet Menu is another plugin that lets you create and style up your mega menu. You will be able to create content for the menu items and customize its appearance, add menu badges and icons, and change the menu background. To use Jet Menu from your WordPress dashboard, go to Appearance and then go to Menus. You need to create a new menu, or you can use even your current menu. I just created a mega menu here, and this is my menu items. And I must enable Jet Menu for current location by toggling this and then click on Save. If you want to add icon, badge, and mega menu, you must click on this blue Jet Menu button. For example, for home page, I'm going to add an icon. I click on icon. Here, I can search for my desired icon. Click on Save. And for the services, I'm going to add a badge. For example, trending. I can select its color and also background color. When I'm done, click on Save and Close. For example, for the services item, I want to add mega menu. I must toggle this and click on Edit Mega Menu button. It will take me to Elementor's editor. Just like all other pages that we can create and customize with Elementor, we can create and customize our own mega menu. I just already created a template that I'm gonna insert it. Yes. There you go. Now we can add our items. For example, I'm gonna add this here. Let me reorder it. I already created a custom menu that I want to call it to be here. And let me select this and give it some style. I want to make the background to be transparent. There you go. And then I can go to badges. I can give it some radius. I can change the typography as well. So let me make it uppercase and give it some letter spacing. Alright. Now click on Update. I want to duplicate this. Let me do that again. For this column, I want to remove this and add, for example, a video. Let me reorder it. There you go. Click on Update to save the changes, and when we are done, click on Back button. Click on Save, and then close it. Now we must go to Elementor and create a new template for header. Just click on Header, click on Add New, and let's write Mega Header. Click on Create, and we will go to Elementor Editor page. Let's close this. And now, click here, and we add a section. Let me make no gap, minimum height of 70 pixels is enough. Let me give it a background color like this. Now, let's search for Mega Menu, and I'm gonna drag and drop Mega Menu here. I select Mega Menu. There you go. Maybe the appearance is not very promising right now, but I'm gonna fix this really quick. Let me create a spacer. And let me change this section position like this. Okay, let's select the menu. Let's go to Style tab, and here we can make some styles. Let's change typography. Select the proper font family, font weight, and also we can change its color to black. Alright, let's go to badge. We can give it a margin so the badge will up here. There you go. Click on Publish, and now we can have a look at our menu. There you go. As you can see, the Mega Menu is not full width. To fix this, we must select the section and then go to Advanced tab and give it an ID. For example, I write Mega. Let's copy this, update, and let's go back to WordPress dashboard. Find Jet menu, click on it, and for the general, find Mega Menu with selector. Use hashtag and then enter your ID. Click on Save. And now let's refresh the page. There you go. This is a sample of Mega Menu that I created. Of course, you can make it more beautiful with more elements. It's all up to you.
This was a few of the most important features added in the latest version of JupyterX, JupyterX v1.03. I'm sure many beautiful news and magazine websites, eye-catching menus, and top-converting pop-ups will be created by these nice new additions. See you until the next glimpse of the future.